time to choose it and lose it. Rose Reisman teaches us what we can and maybe should not eat when we go out and we do our shopping.
Right.
We got to talk about sugar.
Okay, so
it's
sugar,
not good for you.
Sugar can be toxic. Now, I want you to know I have sugar every day in something because I have a sugar addiction.
Me too.
Also, it's often caused by the manufacturers and the restaurants who put sugar into things.
Absolutely.
But just take a look here at these ingredients.
Before we even go any further, you have the addiction, I have the addiction. Since Jordy's out there, let's have a show of hands. How many people are the sweet? Who are the sweet people? Just own it. That is okay. We just got to figure out a way to do it,
and we're going to do it here,
absolutely.
Absolutely. And it's remember, it's sugar, fat, and salt, the three biggest addictive things that are in all the foods we see.
Right.
So take a look here. It's everything from cereals to like energy drinks to Asian sauces to these supposed healthy granola bars. They all have so much sugar in there that now I'm going to talk about how much sugar you should have in your day and what we are consuming.
Okay.
All right. So daily, the average person consumes, if you can look here, 28 cubes or teaspoons of sugar.
This is how much we're having every day.
So we're not sure how to put that in perspective yet, all right? Every month you're having 2 of these bags
of sugar.
Okay. Every day what you should be having is 8 teaspoons. Every month, half a bag.
Some people are having 8 teaspoons in their 1 cup of coffee.
You got it. You got it. Double doubles when you're right.
Yep.
So keep that in your brain right now, what you should be having, and let's take a look at some of the products I've brought on to show you what you are eating. All
right. So cereal.
So cereal, right now I'm just starting out with a good one here, which is the Rice Krispies. So Rice Krispies, 2 cups of it. They always tell you half a cup. Nobody ever eats half a cup.
No.
You usually have a good serving, right? 220 calories, 6 grams of sugar, which is 1.5 cubes or 1.5 teaspoons. Really, really good.
That is super low in sugar there.
Okay, so now let's take a look at some of these ones that are mueslis or mueslis or granolas, and they look and they sound really healthy. They've got dried nuts and almonds and all this stuff in it. But 2 cups here comes in at 635 calories with 30
that's
grams.
high calorie too.
Well, 30 grams of sugar, which is 7 cubes. And my attitude is, I know someone might say, well, Rose, that's not a portion size on the box, but I see what people eat. They usually never eat the portion size. So to your Rice Krispies, add some dried fruits, some nuts, some fresh berries, some Greek yogurt, and you're still keeping the sugar down.
It's the granola in there as well. The granola's super duper
People think
sweet.
It's really healthy, and people gain a lot of weight eating granola.
Well, we even call healthy people granolas.
Granolas.
We shouldn't.
No, we shouldn't. That's right.
Should call them
Absolutely
proteins.
Not. Proteins
I don't know.
or
call
something.
them something else, because granola's not that healthy for you.
Now, this one I love. So we're going to Baskin & Robbins, and everyone loves a milkshake. And we tend to think if we have a vanilla milkshake versus a chocolate or the, fudgy ones, we're doing a lot better.
Right.
Are you sitting? Yes, you are. All right. We have got here a vanilla shake that comes in at 1,440 calories. That is the entire day for a woman. Even if you work out.
Pizza.
So, well, this one shocked me because I used to let my kids go there and have it, and they'd finish half of it. I'd finish the other half.
Right, 500 calories
equivalent
each. Call it a day.
39 cubes or teaspoons of sugar in that ice cream, right there, vanilla. And why? Because there's so much ice cream in there. But believe it or not, you could end up having 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream that's going to fill you up for all of 300 calories versus a 1440 and only 8 teaspoons.
What makes that so much sweeter than ice cream? Is it just the sheer volume?
The amount. So if you want to get a milkshake, go to the real tiny one. That's a large, but you're probably getting 4 or 5 scoops in there, if not more, and it's packed down and it's blended. The minute you blend ice cream or anything, it becomes much smaller.
That's right.
So you know what? Just because it's vanilla doesn't mean you're consuming less sugar, but look at all the sugar for your day. So is there any wonder? Obesity, diabetes type 2, different kinds of cancer,
it's an uphill
heart and stroke
battle
disease.
because this is what's out there, and the ads are coming, and you think to yourself, yeah, I want a milkshake. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal?
But you're probably going to feel more satiated if you have the ice cream anyway.
And just 1, not 2.
And just 1.
Right?
Like you'll feel good about that.
Then you're doing it well. All right.
Now this is a shocker.
This is a shocker. So you go into any of the, donut places, you got a muffin. It's a good, it's called Morning Glory. It's got bananas, carrots, all that stuff in there.
Healthy, right?
Sounds healthy. 440 calories, 38 grams of sugar, which equals 9 teaspoons of sugar in that one muffin. And this shocked some of our guests here today because you could end up having a French cruller for all of 160 calories.
You're telling me the cruller is better than the Morning Glory
and
muffin.
I hate to tell you, it's deep fried. Are you ready? Only 1 cube of sugar. So next time you're in the donut shop and you just say, you know what, nobody's looking. I don't want a yogurt. I want something better. You can have that.
It's go for the cruller.
Go for the cruller.
It's less sugar than the Morning Glory muffin.
All right. Now,
muffins or cakes, that's what basically you have to see them as cake.
Yes, you do. And people think Morning Glory, carrot, muffin, pineapple.
You're having cake for breakfast.
You're having cake for breakfast.
That's what you're doing.
So now President's Choice, they do some great products. Here is a key lime pie. And again, people assume lime, lemon, tart, not that much sugar.
Right.
For a good sized piece, this is about 1/6 of the pie. You're getting 466 calories. 45 grams of sugar, which is 12 teaspoons of sugar in that piece of pie.
That's a lot.
Okay, instead, good old Weston here puts out some beautiful mini chocolate eclairs, 6 of them for all of 270 calories versus a 466, but only 3 teaspoons of sugar in all of that.
I'd rather have that anyway.
They're delicious.
There's chocolate on that.
I had to test them before I came in.
Yeah, of course you did.
But you know, but the difference is huge. And again, Tracy, for people to realize, sugar doesn't cause diabetes. It causes obesity. Obesity then leads to all these chronic diseases we're having. And that's why, like Mayor Bloomberg in the States was trying so desperately to ban the sugar drinks. He was right. It was like the milkshakes. It's the same thing.
Just know what you're putting in your mouth.
Know what you're putting in your body.
That's what you got to do. Thanks for watching. Let's go to break. We've got more coming up.